And we're live. Yeah. Hey, welcome back to the stream.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy?
It
Real
was
quick, who's this guy?
it was kind of a Harry Carey thing.
Yeah, it's very drunk Harry Carey.
Hey, well, you know, if the Carey Harrys. How you doing tonight, John?
I am doing great. Just fine.
I was
Fine
out
and great.
I was out socializing with people, which is why the stream was a little late. Shout out to Nick and Carrie who watched the VODs.
Hi, Nicky Carey.
Have you met Nick?
Yes, at the wedding.
Yeah, he was at the wedding. Okay, yes. Yeah, Nick's great. Nick's great. Carrie's great. Everybody's great. We were over at their house. We met their incredibly cute new cat.
Ooh, new cat. New cat. Who dis?
Ash Ketchup, because all of their
Oh, that's great.
all of
Salt,
their
pepper,
cats are
right?
named after food stuff. So
Yeah. Nice.
but that
I enjoy that.
one of the friendliest cats I have ever met.
Nice. Nice.
John, how
Cat chat.
is... Yeah, you ready to play some Obra Dinn, buddy?
Sure. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Put it to bed.
Absolutely, man. Oh, we got some people. Time to finish it up. Jack says. Josiah says. Obra girl dinner. Neil says. I've got a whale of a tale to tell ya. A whale of a tale or two. And then Josiah said more things, but I already said a thing that Josiah said. So, let me get us started. We are at 45 out of 60 fates solved, buddy.
We're getting there.
We stan Ash. I absolutely stan Ash. He's a very cute cat.
Okay.
All right, John, let's start with a rundown of the book.
This is apparently what we were looking at.
We were still working on the Carpenters thing.
Soldiers. Yeah.
So let's just run through the book again and kind of. Are we interested in a 45-minute diversion to do bookmark shit again? So
I appreciate that the tool works.
Yeah, I think we are going to use it some tonight because we're going to have to start like tracking people. So
this is the beginning.
Yeah, the dude we are tracking is... I think we were tracking... I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
But I just want to go through and see who we don't have still, basically.
Who were we? I think you might have been on to this guy.
One of the Chinese translator guys. Let's clear the current bookmark. Let's clear the current bookmark.
Okay.
And then we can kind of go from there. All right, this guy we know.
Where do you want me to go? Back of the book or front of the book?
We'll keep moving. Let's move forward and just look at the guys we don't have yet. Okay.
Okay.
Lightning guy.
Lightning.
Lightning.
You want me to pick him?
Yeah, let's see if we can't try to figure out who this guy is. So bookmark him. And let's look at the 5 memories that he's in. So he's there when they get hit with the... Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay.
He's in the 22 person. He's in the 22 person scene. So let's go to that one first. That one's up on the deck.
Whoops. I think I went back. Just trying to close the book. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Buttons are hard.
I'm sorry,
right.
man. It's so hard to buttons. Who smeared boar's head mustard on the screen? You know what? Raison is right. John, give me a new look. Yeah. No, not this one.
Why do you not like that one?
It's very hard on my eyes. Can we go Macintosh?
Okay.
Yeah, classic. Our puppy was asking for the change the aesthetics to a purple and got shut down.
Okay. Where are the cabins again? Where are the sleeping bunks?
Well, the dead guy's up on the he's in one of the corpses that will get us to the other one is in the medical office. So if you want to pop in the medical office, which is one of these doors. Yep. I mean, we could always use the map. That's the guy who got stabbed. That's the fresh bastard. Don't go in there.
I like fresh bastard.
Well, I'm guessing you had chicken curry for dinner. You guessed wrong, puppy. You really fucked up, embarrassed everybody.
This is the cannons fucking up and killing people.
Yeah, I believe the medical office is up there on the left.
In here?
I think it's that door there. I was wrong now, and I've been wrong before. John, we have a map. You could just open the map. Okay, it's down on the Orlop deck, I think. Yeah, the surgery is downstairs. Okay. And look, it's marked. Oh, if you look at that, if you look on the map, the memories that we have bookmarked right now have the little bookmark symbol with them. You can't just click that and to be taken to the memory, can you? Wouldn't that be nice?
Probably not.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Takes you to the part of the book.
Yeah, but not to the memory. That'd be nice. All right, so the surgeons is there, and they're on the left, I think. The store right here. John, he's not in the surgery, I guess. Exactly. He's around here somewhere. He's on the floor, I think, around here. He's that wrapped up body. But, would a Mormon sailor call his wives his mates? Will had a sushi burrito. You already guessed, puppy. You, really fucked up. All right. That's the Russian gamblers. All these people who are talking we know about.
I had a Whopper for dinner.
John, not afraid of fast food burgers right now. Very impressive. Very brave.
Am I supposed to be afraid of them?
Oh, McDonald's had an E. coli breakout.
Okay.
So these guys, the Indian guys, we already know. We're worried about the Chinese guys.
We already have these guys, too.
No, the Russians, yes.
Yeah.
So let's get the numbers. What is the number range for the Chinese guys? Let's pull up the manifest, please. We're also still looking for that tattoo.
Yeah, we're never going to find it, dude. It's a white whale.
I know.
It's a tattoo of a white whale.
Okay, so the Chinese sailors, so 38 through 41, and then I think there's another set who are top men.
Yeah.
So keep going down. Or those are the top men. You've gone way past where we needed to be. These guys are all... So there's 38 through 41, and then down in seamen. Okay, all the Chinese guys are top men.
Yep.
Okay, so let's look for bunks 38 through 41. I think they might be these right here. No, these are in the 50s. Those are in the 50s. Those are seamen. And there's the elusive Timothy Bootman.
37 has the tattoo of the lady, apparently.
Yeah, 37.
Yeah.
The one non... Well, there. Can we check the one on the left?
No, can't see the numbers
on
there.
The left, this one.
42.
That's 42. Okay. The Chinese guys are a crapshoot, one and all, I believe. Jack says that's exciting.
36.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if there's any distinguishing characteristics. Maybe we just go on tattoo hunt again. Let's look at the tattoo again, just so we really get to see it.
It's a lady.
It's a lady.
I thought it was a fish.
It's on the right arm, and it is a dance. It's like a lady doing a little dance. Let's double check that it's on 37. Maybe I've gone Maybe I got it completely wrong. Let's check who 37 is in the manifest to make sure it's our guy Thomas Bootman. Yeah, it is. It's Thomas fucking Bootman.
He's from Scotland, and he really wants that lady.
He's got to be somewhere in the top men getting hit by lightning picture, right? All the top men are there. All the top men are there.
Top men.
Men.
All right, let's go to lightning then.
Okay, lightning. I sense that there are deep and powerful secrets hidden inside.
I know exactly how to get to lightning.
You do?
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know how to get there.
Damn, John's so impressive.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Me, Galileo, Galileo. It's that guy over there. Is that the exploded one? I always forget who's on the wheel. I think the wheel's the electrocuted man, isn't it?
Are you? Now that you've committed, yes, absolutely. You told me not to say.
Okay. Gave you conflicting instructions. Well, we don't need to hear it. All right. So this man is exploding
This man's exploding.
with electricity.
Yeah, he gets hit. He's the guy who's kind of perched.
And we haven't named him, right?
Yeah, fucking Soldiers of the Sea is the best song.
All right. So let's see.
That's Irid Goal or whatever his name is. Omid Goal.
Omid Goal. Don't know who that is.
Nope.
I would love to get a look at his fucking arm. Can I get behind you there? Show me that arm. Give me that arm meat.
Hi, Wealthy Aardvark.
Oh, I remember struggling to see this man's arm and.
Do we know this guy's name? Zoom in on him. Yeah, that's Lewis Walker.
Yeah.
We did get his name. That's Volkov, the Russian topman.
Yep.
That's cool.
Right. What about this guy? Who are you? Well, we don't know this guy and we don't know the other guy.
But that guy does look.
That guy's decapitated.
Yeah, he gets killed during the Crabo Taco.
Crabbo! We don't know who's getting electrocuted. We don't know these two jokers.
Oh, we know him. That's Maba.
Yeah, these two jokers.
Oh, yes. Okay. And that guy doesn't have tattoo?
This guy?
Yeah. Okay, no, that's that guy who's stopping the people from... Okay. All right, there's more people in the scene further down.
Right, but I can't zoom any of them.
Well, John, I guess I'd ask, what if you tried harder? So the guy I'm curious about is the guy climbing on the left. Climbing away from Krabos.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. I don't know who that is. He's climbing rigging, which makes me think he's a topman.
Okay.
That's my great-granduncle sailing aardvark. But you're right. I don't think they're going to let us zoom him. They're not going to let us zoom. Lucas Pope doesn't love us. And then, yeah, this dude.
This guy's turning Super Saiyan right here. Right in front of
Yeah,
everybody.
I mean, it's hard to know on a bald man when he's Super Saiyan. It's why Krillin is so dangerous.
That's why they wouldn't let Nappa do it. Too powerful.
That is weird that Nappa's bald.
Why is it weird?
Because the Saiyans are all monkey people.
They have spikes. They have spiky hairs.
But he's bald.
Yeah.
He's a Saiyan.
Yeah, he went bald.
Is
Or
that
he
why
shaved it.
Is that why he's so weak?
Maybe.
If you compare who you can zoom in on versus the total of who is present in the scene, Wealthy Aardvark says.
What are we doing then?
I don't know. That feels like Wealthy Aardvark's trying to give us a hint, which is a little against the rules.
Okay.
Like, how many people are listed in this scene? 14. Peters is
Peters.
It's a bunch of people who are down on the deck pulling, but let's look around for someone who looks like a topman who isn't.
Those are all up here, aren't they?
But look, that guy on the left, that guy on the far left. That's Nicholas Botterill. Okay. Maba. All right. Look down in the next picture.
Next picture. Okay.
Brennan is here.
I guess there's a topman.
That's the electrocution guy.
Right, but like, I thought they were all in the upper picture there, but he's not.
No, they were watching the execution. Okay, so go back up. The guy in the middle of the gambling, or that guy, who gets blowed up later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know where that guy is in this picture.
Where he is here?
Yeah, where he is in this scene, because he's
I
not
think that's
any of these guys.
that's not him. We have those two named.
That's
We
Walker.
have that guy named. We have that guy named, don't we?
Yeah, that's Volkov.
That's the Russian. Am I
Yeah,
not looking up? Is there some guy even higher? Doesn't look like it.
Don't look. Is there anybody
Unless
hanging coming off the back of the thing?
I mean, I can't.
We can look. No, is the answer to my query. All right, let's go to the next memory, which is crabs.
Crabs.
Okay, so pop open the book and let's see the next memory. It's Botterill. So he's the guy who's dead on the deck here.
This guy?
Let's see.
Damn it. Damn it, book. Do what I tell you to do. Can I not, like, figure out who it is?
I don't know. Let's pop into his memory. See who it is.
Okay.
Nope, that's Explodo.
Explodo!
We've been through this one recently. We've figured out most of the people in this one.
Okay, that's Explodo.
That might be Botterill. So zooming in isn't making it show you whose memory it is?
I mean, you're watching me do it.
Maybe zoom in better. Can you hit the book button and it'll take you to what memory it is? Yeah, this is our guy.
Okay.
So Botterill gets stabbed. Okay, so Botterill is the guy who's climbing up the thing and gets stabbed. Okay. So he's not our tattoo man. But let's look around a little bit, because this is not long after that dude gets hit by lightning. Like seconds. That's the Dane.
So where's the guy falling?
Right there.
That's him falling from being struck by lightning?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. And he lands on the wheel. I see.
Okay. This is not a memory we've been back to recently because we had the victim ID'd, but there might be something else we can pull from it. So.
Yep.
Okay, that's Peter's.
Peters.
That's the Dane.
That's Lars, right?
That's Akbar.
Get him.
Oh, that's that guy I was just curious about. That's the guy who gets blown up. Can we see his arm at all? No, we can't. I don't know who that guy is. That's Brennan backing away from Crabbo. Another Crabbo coming up on deck.
Carpenter, and
that's
then
the bosun's
This is the
mate.
Frenchman.
Yeah, the man in his very French shirt. And that's everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next memory.
We don't want to chain into that because that's just the electrocuted guy, right?
Yeah. No, we're gonna pop out after every memory and just go to the next one in the book.
Okay, that's Botterill.
Okay, so this is Gibbs' death. We were just looking at this one, but we can take another look at it. We think it's Gibbs' death.
So that's downstairs.
Yep.
He's pinned to the wall, right?
Yeah, I think it's just this chapter is so complicated that I think it's worth basically stepping through step by step on it.
This guy?
Yeah.
Right?
That's Gibbs.
You're Gibbs.
I am.
Seda Gibb. And Damon, right?
That's the fourth mate.
Yep.
And his steward who's hiding. That's Lars. That's Peters. Can we look at Peters for a second? we've got to find something that distinguishes him. Oh, wait. What's Peters' number? Either 48 or 60. I'm taking us on a digression. Can you go ahead and pop us back to the bunk memory?
Where's the door? That's not the door I'm looking for.
That's a door.
The door.
That's a door.
What's the fuck's the
no,
door?
No, man. No, you live in time now. You live in time.
I hate this spider.
You live in your least favorite memory, man. Just
I
like
hate
me all the time.
Going up the stairs to see that goddamn
Haha,
spider.
this is called trauma. Now you live in your worst memory forever.
Oh, I love when things are about trauma.
When I watch a horror movie, if I start to suspect that it's not about trauma, I get so fucking mad.
We're here. It's down here.
It's this guy.
This guy right here, right? The wrapped body.
Yep.
Because he got sick. He got sick.
They
had time to wrap him.
Yeah, before people really started dying. Wealthy Aardvark asks, John, have you read Worm? Have you read
Worm? What's Worm?
Worm is a online serialized superhero novel by a guy named, what is his name? Okay. What are the numbers that were it's quite good. It's got that internet serialized thing where it's often stretched out way past the point of purpose. Wildbow is the author's name. It's quite good though. If you have a million hours to read something, go read Worm. Okay. So we have 48 and 60. Can we find either of these guys bunks in this scene? It's not these two.
No.
Well, there's more bunks to look at. Here's my thinking, John. This scene takes place after the accident.
Mm-hmm.
If
gonna be these guys.
No, it's not those guys.
58. 57.
55. 56. Well, it was an idea.
And that's the Russians.
That's the Russian guys.
47. We were just looking.
All right. Well, it was a thought. Okay.
Away we go.
Because I figure if Peters is because one of the Peters was the first guy to die, right?
Yep.
So if his bunk isn't out and the others is, then that's the one who lives all the way to the mutiny. Not mutiny, to one of the escape attempts. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Go back to the spiked guy upstairs if you like.
I don't.
I'll go up to he's on your left there. Okay, let me listen to the dialogue here before we go in.
Sure.
No puppy.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
Okay, I caught it, Perry.
Yeah. He is the one yelling boss, which makes me think he is Gibbs, the mate, right? Which makes him the carpenter, Smith. And he's the one definitely dying here, so he's getting spiked. So that's right, unless we have something else wrong. Okay. All right. I think that's everything. We've looked around this scene a lot of times, so let's move to the next death.
Was there a chain in here, or do
I don't want to trust the chaining. I just want to use the book, if that makes sense. So this death, the decapitation death. which is
deck?
on the Orlop deck, the second deck.
Okay. The thing I get fucked up about is like some of them are inside other ones, right?
But they all get moved out into the world. None of them are now
Oh,
inside
okay.
them.
I see. Gotcha.
So that's still this deck, right?
No, it's
Oh, is it
this
down
one.
one more? Okay.
Hang on.
No, I think we're on the second. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So down further.
Because this is a spider deck.
Yeah. Okay. And then it was somewhere in the middle. So it's the two guys getting decapitated.
Right, these two, I think.
All right. Chapter 4 of Soldiers of the Sea.
Part
Okay.
4.
Okay. So one of these guys is the gunner's mate, or the surgeon's mate. That's him.
Yep.
He's all set. I'm holding my Rick Funko Pop right now, John. It's
Rick.
It's Rick. From
He turned himself into a Funko Pop?
Yeah, man. Hold on. You didn't know who I meant because I didn't do the voice. Hey, I'm a Funko Pop. Hey, Murdy. I'm a Funko Pop. Hey, burp.
I love Rockin' Murdy.
Did you think I did a good Rick?
Yes, you burped and everything. It was great.
I burped and everything. I realized late into it that I hadn't burped, and I was feeling like really bad about it. All right, that's the steward who's crawling off to die. All right. That's that guy getting knocked on his ass. The fresh bastard's getting knocked on his
bastard!
ass. Fresh.
I love the fresh bastard. Hey, all 3 midshipmen are alive at this moment.
For like another second.
Yeah. Well, horrible spider things are happening. And his head's coming off.
Yeah, his head is coming off. All right. It's Hosket.
Bosun.
Bosun's mate. Oh, because also you have noticed that the bosun's mate is there with getting guns from the gunner coming up behind the bosun, and that's the gunner. Love no-use plastics. Forget single use. Give me a wall of gormless bobbleheads. I was given this, I should say. I don't remember where I got this, actually. I think I got it one of the times I visited the AV Club offices, because they got sent a lot of this shit. And like, I'm not going to turn down a free Rick. Right, John?
Free Rick?
Oh, is that... on the left is the carpenter. Is he... Nope, not him. The carpenter. On the left. Behind the wall there.
Oh, yeah.
He's with Peters. Peters is dragging him to, like, safety or something. Okay. I'm just trying to track all the, like, the little threads that are running.
Mm-hmm. Here's that axe that was parried.
Yeah, the axe that was parried. I'm gonna... Sean, I'm gonna try to do a Morty now. Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh, jeez, Rick!
Good stuff.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
John, you
I
don't
did.
have... You can tell me if you, like, don't...
Yeah,
you can tell
I
me
would.
if you didn't like it.
I would.
All right, next memory. Yeah, over at Nick's, we played Secret Hitler, which I never played before, and which was really fun. You ever play that Secret Hitler, John?
No, but I've heard of it.
All right.
Guess who's the Cylon?
I love social deduction games so much. It's one of the great Will Gary divides.
This one?
Yep. And I like ones that are not just straight up about figuring out the role, but also like manipulating the flow of the game properly to get information. It's not a talking time when the fire is happening. Fresh bastard.
I'm a fresh bastard.
Bosun. Those guys are already decapitated. These guys are worried about something coming up behind them.
They're worried about the spider over here with the shooter. He's shooting the other guy through the wall of the deck.
John, are you telling me this spider's got shooters? That's Evans coming out to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Social deduction games? You mean the only game we played in college? We did play a lot of games like that in college. Who's coming down the stairs? That's the butcher. All right, so our carpenter dude who got spiked and Peters are now coming down. All right, I think that's
spiked in him. He's coming back down after he's been spiked.
Yeah, he's gonna have a heroic death in a minute.
All right.
All right, let's keep moving along this chronology. This is the midshipman. First midshipman dies here. Secret Hitler is not werewolves. Secret Hitler is more like a more streamlined version of Avalon or the Resistance.
Wait, what?
You hit the book button while you had the watch pointed at that guy.
Fuck.
It's okay. We were in.
Oh, we can do this.
Oh,
there we go.
John, sometimes you're a real smart pantsman. All right, the butcher. He's up against the wall. If you think about it, The Labyrinth was a pair of episodes that explored socially deducting the limits of a friendship. That's fair.
Pass him?
I think you must have passed him. Yeah, he's over there.
Fresh bastard.
That is not the fresh bastard.
I'm calling him a fresh bastard.
Okay. Oh, don't take my blood out of me. Oh, don't take my blood out of me.
Don't get me down. Getting me down is what actually kills me.
Don't get me down.
That's Evans.
That's the butcher. That's Peters, who's they're opening
trying to get into the lower deck. I
think several of the beasts are dead at this point. What is Winston doing there? Oh, they're putting out the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, he's taking the cannon from the bosun. Because that's how he's going to kill the other. Fresh bastard. And then this guy's
bleeding all the way around the corner here.
Yep. All right, so we can probably skip his next memory. I think the last memory is the guy we're calling the carpenter.
You ready to leave?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
All right, so get the book out, please. That guy I feel like we've pretty much solved for, but this guy, I'd like to see his death again. He's on the his corpse is on the bottom floor. In the other room. Yeah, over here. Oh, no, not in the lazarette, sorry. You were going the right way, I was wrong.
That him?
No.
Doesn't look like him.
I think he's in one of these rooms over here. I mean, we can check on the map again where he is.
Oh, be someone?
I think not. The diagonal door.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I lost sight of myself.
I think he's just in the crab memory.
He's in the crab memory.
I'm in the crab memory.
I did I put together a very hold on. All right. I did do a cheap puggy costume for Nick's party. Okay, who's watching? Volkov? Oh no, Maba is watching. Okay. There's that guy. who I suspect is the topman or the seaman from Sierra Leone, but that's just based off of like racial profiling.
You want me to tag him?
I guess so, yeah. We don't know how he died, but
Isn't he?
I think he's one of the disappears. He disappears in the Doom.
So let's posit that he is drowned
Drowned by a
by a
terrible,
terrible
beast.
beast.
Well, if he is, then something else is wrong. Okay. All right, let's look at the actual death of Winston here, who we're calling Winston. Let's double check that our I mean, yeah, he does look like he's being speared, right? Or is he not? No, he's not really being speared. How is he dying here? I guess he is, right? He's got the spear going through him.
Claude, would that be better?
I don't know.
No,
He's
oh,
got
yeah,
a
he
spear.
does
He's
have
got
a spear.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
that
definitely
spear
got
is
something
one.
wrong then. But, okay.
Leave or stay here?
I think so. I don't think there's much more to see in this memory.
Okay.
Tattoo guy, either like it's weirding me. Like, can we go to? Let's go to the cargo crash memory because everyone's alive at that point, even though there's not a lot of people. It's down. It's down.
We're on the bottom of the ship. It's down
Yeah, it's where the
here.
cargo crash happened.
Oh,
That's one. It's right there.
that was that guy?
Yeah.
Guess I'm having trouble picturing it. Well, we'll picture it soon.
Yeah, loose cargo. This is the stowaway death, I think. Or no, this is the.
He's crashed by cargo.
Yeah, this is Nathan or Samuel. Puppy says, "You
No.
know what? Fuck Puggy."
No, name him?
All right. No, we don't know who he is. He's Nathan or Samuel Peters.
That's Lars.
Formosans are hanging out guarding their stuff. That's the purser, I think, probably. No, that's just one of the seamen. Already dying of his illness, presumably. That's the Russian seaman who participates in the mutiny. Who's the grayed out person there? Can we see? Okay, that's the two
Ill.
yeah, the two sick guys. That's
Spiked.
that guy who got spiked.
I call him Spike. Book likes that. Book's done.
And then that guy is very worried about what's happening. That's the guy we're saying is the guy from Sierra Leone, and that might just be completely wrong on my part, and I apologize. Lord, I apologize. Okay. All right, let's look at the stowaway memory.
Which one is he in? All right, go second.
Let's just go out and do the barrels. So we can open the book, and it'll tell us where the body is. It's death number 2 in here, yeah. Yeah, the barrel's over there in the left diagonal door there.
But yeah, I was puggy tonight, and it was can I tell you, it was glorious to be back in that beautiful skin. I borrowed one of my wife's rescue inhalers just in case. Just for ambiance. Puppy saying boo to Puggy, but Puggy's alive right now. It's the one night of the year he's alive.
Well, he did his wish.
That's right. He got the someone got 7 Dragon Balls, and then they had a stroke while they were making their wish. I'm getting booed. in chat, and it's really, really hard on my self-esteem. So this is almost the exact same moment, but
He's like, ah, shit.
shit.
Oh fuck! It's really going bad.
Oh, cargo's
Should I
gone.
stop rolling barrel?
Should I? I was born to be like Donkey Kong and roll barrel, and I love to roll barrel. And
Something happening over there?
Is something going?
Somebody
down?
fucking up?
Is somebody who's not me fucking up? All right, let's go to Cow Skull memory. I just want to keep going through memories. We only looked at like the one time.
Okay.
So Cow Skull memory is one story up. And is on the wall because it's the Cow Skull memory.
Bop, bop.
So yeah, this happens after the two guys die of disease.
Brr.
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, John?
Mind your shoes now.
All right, so this is mostly good for identifying midshipmen. But... And that's Charlie, who will later burn to death, and whose puke you just walked in. Time puke. All right, so there's Evans with his monkey. And then this is, they're bringing down the corpse. They're going to get him. Who else is bringing him down? Okay, it's the two Indian guys are bringing him down under Evans' direction. There's the Formosan guys guarding their treasure.
Treasure. Do not seek the treasure.
I will if I want to, because it makes me happy. John, I have to self-actualize, and you're acting like I can't self-actualize, and that's actually like really violent towards me emotionally. So
Not acting. You can't.
I know.
I'm telling you how it is.
I know.
Okay, good. Glad we got that sorted.
I know. I can't self-actualize, John. You act like I don't know, but I know. Oh, jeez.
We leaving?
Yeah.
Everything you want from here?
Yeah.
Leaving.
Puppy's talking about Pinhead. Puppy must have been reading Swan Boy recently, which just had a good Pinhead arc. Okay. The murder, we know basically everything that happens in the murder, right? Let's move through it page by page, though, okay? So, only two people in this scene who are awake. Nunzio and Nichols. Okay. And then death 2 in the murder is the execution, where tons of people are at. And we never found Timothy. It's wild that we never found Timothy Bootman in that. But we
Want
did.
me to go back to it?
Bring me back to the portrait, just to the portrait. I have a suspicion about who I think he is. I think he's the guy who gets blown up by the cannon, and that's what's irritating, is why we can't.
Find his fucking... No.
Yeah, can you just name that guy Timothy Bootman, just to make my life easier? He's the baldy dude in the middle down there.
Right there?
Yeah. I suspect him of bootmenting. Well, something's wrong. Okay. We're just brute forcing it at this point. Have you been called back to the boat? Yeah, we've seen all the memories, Jack. I just refuse to fail. You know, I refuse to fail by getting the bad... John, you want to go see the bad ending? Where we get in trouble? Let's go see the bad ending where we get in trouble, John.
Because we got it wrong and we're
'Cause
stupid
we
and
got
bad.
it wrong and we're stupid and bad and we didn't give all the answers. Let's go. What do we got?
Can we
All right.
just roll it back?
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's down here.
There he is.
He's a real piece of shit.
He's like, it's gotta be a storm. You gotta leave.
Oh, I think you can only get the medium ending now. People are telling us not to do that because we've solved most fates. Fine. Okay. I just don't remember exactly what information, like, because you do get like a letter that's like, oh, you didn't get all the information. But all right, let's go to back to the execution.
And that's over here, right?
Yeah. And then I think I want to look at the chapter where they bring the corpses on board, or the fishmen on board.
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of
Look at everybody's arm.
Yeah, we're looking at arms. That's the guy we think is either the carpenter or the carpenter's mate.
this ship and by the
I mean, we could swap him again. Maybe he was saying
company and thus the crown of England.
boss ironically.
Sure. I don't have a problem with that.
All right, so name him the carpenter. All right, that didn't do it.
Where's the other guy?
That's the cook and the guy.
He's
That's-
over here,
no,
isn't
he's
he?
there. You just walked past him. He's literally
Over
behind
here?
you. You're like dancing around him.
Oh. Wait, why is he an unknown soul here?
Because you moved his name onto the other guy.
Oh, yep. Gotcha.
So we
Don't
must
like
have
that
something
either.
else wrong. So I switch him back because I think we had it right in the first place. Do you see the memory of the dude hanging out? Yes, we've seen all the memories, Jack. We haven't looked at all the memories in a minute, but yes, we've seen all the memories. Jack is hinting. Jack is, I think, getting frustrated with our pace. Let's go to the memory of the dude hanging outside.
I gotta put the other guy back.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
he? This guy?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, where are we going?
Well, let's look around. Let's see how many people we can name in this. There's the two guys. Look at that guy hanging off the top men up there.
Which one?
Either.
This one?
That's
That's
lightning
the
guy.
electric dude.
That's lightning guy,
Yep.
and then the other guy.
Speared by a beast.
Yeah, we don't know who he is, and we can't see any of their arms. Why do they all have to wear such amazing shirts? Such beautiful shirts. We have all these seamen are named. All the seamen on the firing line are named. This is all the officers and all the stewards. We have these guys all named. We don't have Martin Purett set because we don't have access to his fate. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, go through the door, please, John. Jack, I'm sorry I got touchy with you. It's just, you know, we're in the nitty gritty, and I just don't want to do guesswork. We could just start guessing on everybody and just start solving stuff. But okay, so let's find the dude who is hanging off the side of the ship. John,
Sorry.
you gotta fight it, man. You gotta fight it, bud. It's trying to kill you. It's trying to kill you. The sleepies.
I mean, it's literally just trying to make me go to this one.
Yeah, it's trying to get inside your spirit, man. We gotta clean you.
Is it just his boot? Is just his boot is hanging out?
Yeah, it's just his
It's like
boot and maybe
A
foot
bone in a boot. That's his body.
So this is happening when Nichols is escaping.
The whole crew will be on us.
I'm not going outside. It's dark, puppy. We don't know who this is.
Oh shit! Is this him? Look at his arm. Look at his arm. Look at his arm. It's him. It's him. It's him. This is our guy. This is our guy. We
Yep.
never. Okay. Fucking hell.
Yep.
He's up there. You passed him. You passed him. He's crossed off because we put him on someone else.
There we go.
All right.
Three
What do we have
more
right?
fates.
What do we have actually right here? Because then we're gonna have to. We'll know we got some shit wrong. Okay, we do have the carpenters right.
Yep.
Puppy's recommending you to get pure adrenaline and inject it into your heart. Do you have any pure adrenaline in your house?
No.
Would you like some?
Nope.
I said it like a sexy. That's Nichols, and that's... We have all the guys from Nichols' escape attempt named, but how about... Well, there's some other people on the deck to see. Alright, so they knocked out Pete. They shot the helmsman. Or hurt the helmsman. Okay, he's part of the escape. Because they're taking both boats, I think. Look down into the behind that guy, into the boat behind the guy. Yeah. That's it, Bang Sa. Is that his name? And these are the Russian guys who are taking him. That's the one translator dude who's going with the... with them.
So he's going to be one of the top men, right?
I assume so. One of the 4 top men. Yeah. Because I think they're all speaking Chinese. Yeah, that's Nichols' steward. Yeah, we just need to keep looking at the memories we haven't looked at since the first time we did it. All right, that's Lars, who got bonked in the head. That's the guy they executed.
I think that might be everybody in the scene.
Back behind you, there might have been like one more person. But I'm often wrong, and I say I might have been thinking about a chicken or a goat.
Seems like you were thinking about a chicken or a goat.
John, a lot of times. And can we look up at the rigging, see if there's anybody like hanging off the rigging or anything? No, it was foolish. Okay. All right. We got 3 more. We got 3 more in the books. John, I'd like you to open the book right now, and let's see if we have any completed entries that are absolutely wrong.
We didn't say anything.
All right, so clear the name off this guy.
Okay. Unknown.
Yep.
Well, don't know that's seaman.
He's a seaman or a topman. We're basically out of people. All right, keep going back. In the book, yeah.
Yep. Don't have that one.
Okay, we don't have him named. We should look at Lars's death again, but that's.
Yep.
Okay, we don't have his name set.
No name.
The streets have no name.
I think it's just we haven't named people.
Yeah, I just want to double check that we don't have
Yep.
something wrong in here.
Wrong name. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's just that we're not naming folks. So we don't have wrong names set. We just don't have names set.
Yep. Okay. And then can you open this one and check it? Click it. I just want to see which names we have left to do. Click the where you would put the name in.
Oh, I see.
Okay. We have the third mate. We have the captain steward. They're both in the bargain, right? The captain steward got stuck, got put in the lazarette, and we have no idea what happened to Parrot. So we have the 4 Chinese topmen.
The Peters brothers.
We have the two Peters brothers, and then 3 other seamen whose fates we don't know. And then we don't know which of the Peters brothers killed Lars Lind. Huh. And then some conversation is broken out in the chat that I am deeply uncomfortable with. That's exciting. All right, let's go to Lars's death. And John, did you have the pure adrenaline? I don't remember.
No.
Would you like some?
Nope.
Just saying it
We
kind of
had that-
sexy like. just
Had
kinda
that
sexy.
very exchange already.
Will, when are you going to be on Talk Tua? I don't know. I was going to be on Rogan, but I got bumped by somebody. Sucks. I was really excited. I was going to be on Rogue, and I was really going to lay out a lot of things that I had not ever thought about, but had talked about a lot. And I was going to be asked some extremely easy questions about them, and it was going to be kick-ass. You know what I mean, man?
So this is Lars?
Looks like it's Lars.
Lars. Lars and the real girl?
Lars and the dead boy.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
So this guy saw the whole thing. That's that guy. That's the purser who's like, we're getting the hell out of here with his nerd book. How many people are in this memory? I think it's pretty small. These are all the people in the memory.
Yep.
So this guy says he was there. He saw the whole thing. He's there. He was. I remember that. I'm just trying to like... Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's a 1 point identify, because he's really easy to identify who he is, because he's the only Dane on the ship. It's just...
There's two Peters is the problem.
There's two brothers on the ship, and
I mean, we said it. Do we have two other things? We don't have two other things set right now. So
well,
we would have to...
the thing is that if we set the two Peters deaths, we could also set we could brute force it, because we could set this to whatever whoever Lars's murderer is.
Oh, that's right. And then we get the three of them.
We get the three. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, because I really don't know any other way to deduce which brother it is.
I really feel like it has to be something to do with the bunks, you know? But they're not. Neither of them. Can we load up? Let's load up the book, please. Let's bookmark.
Okay.
Let's bookmark Samuel Peters, or whichever Peters he is. He disappears in the Doom.
Soldiers at the Sea, Doom.
A lot of people die in the Doom. No, he's down there.
This one?
Yeah. Let's bookmark him.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then let's just kind of see. So obviously he's here. He's there. He's there throughout Soldiers of the Sea. He's helping out.
Mm-hmm. He drags the carpenter off, right?
Yeah, he's helping the carpenter through this whole part. Yeah, so he's going to be here for all of this without any really distinguishing characteristics. And he's one of the guys Okay. All right, and then he's... Okay, all right. These are kills we haven't looked at in a minute. These guys who died when they were bringing the corpses aboard.
Okay.
So let's go back to William Wasim's death.
Okay. So that is going to be on the Orlop deck.
And I don't think we've looked at the cook's death recently either, from right around now, where he's like, "Oh, I could cook that up real good."
On the right thing? Just
Uh,
on the other end of the ship. Yeah, here we go.
we're whalers
let's
on
see.
the moon.
Is it this guy?
Yeah, he's one of them. That's the cook, I think. I'm going to see. I'd like to see him.
Okay. Die Cook. Oh.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven no. Take it slow.
One sec, gentlemen.
Hey, hey, Murdy. Hey, Murdy.
No, get back.
Yes, Rock?
Hey, you want to go to space or some shit?
No, I don't.
Well,
I prefer to be safe on the ground.
I have nothing else to talk to you. Burp.
There he is. It's him. It's John Naples, killed by sword. Midshipmen. These are the 3 midshipmen.
Yeah, everyone's excited. Is that the... Oh, that's the steward who's freaking out.
Yep, because he's very superstitious,
Mm-hmm.
which it turns out to be correct.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think about that as like a thing? Because it gets used in horror an awful lot, right? I'm correct for being afraid of things we don't understand.
I mean, in this case, the things we don't understand are quite bad.
Correct? Oh, I don't know that we came all the way up here.
I
did
don't
we?
think we did. So this is them unloading all the stuff that Nichols took. That's the guy who's going to get hit by lightning.
Yep. And they're like looking at shit like, well,
That's Evans and
that's a
Brennan.
spear.
Yeah, whose body is that on the deck? Oh, right. He got killed a minute ago. And that's... Okay. Oh, right. They both got spiked. That's right. They were bringing the bodies on board. And that's the bosun's mate. That's the surgeon's mate.
That's the surgeon. Oh, yeah. Okay. Goat's like, oh, I see it all the time. You guys fucked with mermaids, didn't you?
Horror is about fear. I don't think so. Horror's about trauma. All right. This is a meeting
There's
of
the
the...
officers who's talking about it.
Top
Well, what do we do?
men.
Ah,
We seem to have some kind of... Can we look around a little bit more up there for a second?
Yeah.
On the right?
over here.
Yeah. Let's just... Like that guy. All right.
That guy.
That's Botterol.
Don't see anybody else up there.
And then we have these Chinese guys. We have...
Oh, there's a guy behind there I didn't see.
Oh, a
No,
secret-
not that one.
not
damn it.
Not that one.
God damn it, video game.
Video
Lucas
game.
Pope? We're like Lucas Pope.
Oh, it's this guy with the bad hair.
This guy with the...
He's got my hair. He
Let's
has
get-
exactly my hair.
Oh my god, your hair does not look like that.
It looks
Jesus
exactly like
Christ.
that, man.
Fucking hell.
It looks
You have a
precisely...
beautiful head of hair. I want
I-
to eat all of your hair. It's so delicious.
That's nice.
Everyone, let's get Lucas Poop trending on Twitter.
Let's get Lucas
do it.
Poop trending on Twitter. Hi, Van.
I'm
What
going
names could we stick to
mad.
this guy? He's not a Topman, I don't think. He's not a Peters.
He might be Alexander Booth or George Shirley.
He sure looks like a George, doesn't he? He's got that George
You want to
Costanza.
slap it in there? You want to
He's
slap
got-
it in there?
No. He's got that George Costanza vibe, though.
Big George
I-
energy.
I am going to ask chat, can you give me a hint? I am opening the door to a specific hint about how to properly ID the Peters brothers. For now, we're going to keep looking at this Peters memories. So let's go down back deck and
Exit.
yeah.
Computer, Arch.
Computer, Arch my nemesis.
Where is the fucking door?
It's back there. Can we look at Peters one more time just to kind of like place him? Hint, your
Yes.
earlier idea was correct about the bunks. He's not neither of them have a bunk though. Maybe there's a different memory where they are. So we're going to keep following this guy backwards. You know what Puppy says? Do I hear cheating? That's a great point, Puppy. I'm so sorry. All
I
right,
don't give a
there's
shit.
all right. let's check Wassam's death, which is also right here. Yeah.
Look out the window.
Yeah.
Window, but it's the current day, so we don't want that.
I think Wassam's dead down there.
Okay.
Whose head got crunch.
Crunch.
I'm really trying not to brute force this stuff. So.
Did you on your attempts?
Absolutely.
Did you like to do?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. That man's head go crunch.
Yeah, crunch, I think, is the legal term.
Right.
All right, there's our boy the carpenter.
Yeah, we've been
Turns
here
out,
twice.
turns out Hammer is higher ranked than Saw.
Yeah, who knew?
That's the
That's
artist.
The fartist.
That is Brian Pazane, the fartist.
So he's up there, isn't he? The Peters. He's like let go of it.
Yeah,
because
because he's one of the pallbearers for the fish folk.
Well, it's not a pallbearer. It's a cargo holder carrier.
You know what? Yeah.
There he is. He's like, I can't. It's gotten away from me.
See, everybody drops things when they're upset.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn.
And that's the ship's steward. All right. We're good on this memory.
Okay. Hell's the door.
Hell's the door.
Damn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead.
Oh, jeez, Rock.
So the missus and I watched Long Legs yesterday.
I haven't seen Long Legs. Did you enjoy it?
I could have sworn you. What was the one you saw recently?
I never see anything. The last
saw
quote-unquote horror
something.
movie I saw the TV Glow.
Oh, that's on streaming now. Should I watch that?
Yes, I think it's very good. I will say, it is about a specific thing that is not directly applied to your lived experience, but is still very good.
Okay.
All right, let's check this death. The one up on the deck.
Yeah, I'm having trouble remembering what that is.
Oh, so Chio has shot Nichols, and now he gets spiked by he and the guy translating for him gets spiked.
Is that him? Or him?
I mean, you can use the book.
Or are they together? Well,
I think these guys died together, so I think they're both.
okay. It's one memory.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they're on the
beginning
same
from
page together, they're one memory. Where is I saw the TV Glow streaming? Max?
It's either that or it's Max or Hulu. I can't remember. Jack confirms Max.
Shell? What shell?
My shell, fucker.
My shell, motherfuckers. I'm the bosun.
I'm unknown.
Yeah, so these guys died together. Okay, so the guy holding them is not Chinese because he's not the one doing the translation, right? This guy's not listed as one of the people who are. Can you go into the logbook and bring up who's talking in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the guy on the right is the one translating. This is just the guy who's holding him in place and who dies with him. I don't think this guy talks at all in this scene. The guy talking is the prisoner.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
Shell must be protected. We will all die. That's him?
No, that's him being held. The translator is the guy flinching away on the right.
Huh. Okay. Frenchie?
Those are the guys who died on Nichols' boat. That's Pirate loading in the stuff.
Yep.
Hoska. These are the guys bringing up who are hoisting.
Peters.
Peters.
Here's
All right.
Peters.
Okay, we can't go get below deck on this memory, right?
Looks like it's
Yeah.
not
I don't,
gonna
I don't,
allow me.
I don't think so. All right, let's go through. Let's go through. I eat 2 ingots in the morning. All right, so back into the book. Let's keep following Peters through the bookmarks. All right, he's in the 22. All right,
He's
let's
asleep, right?
sure, but we didn't even see his bunk, so let's look again.
Okay. That's the body that's wrapped on
Yep.
the Orlop deck.
That's the
right?
body that got wrapped. That's the body that got wrapped.
That guy died when he was 28.
A shame. I mean, it's better than dying at 19.
Okay. Got me there. We don't need to hear that. So,
All right. So once again, reminding ourselves, let's pull up the numbers. I believe the Peterses are 48 and 60 on the passenger manifest. What if they're 2 brothers, but they have different last names because they weren't that close? Okay.
2 brothers.
Alike in dignity.
2 brothers.
Okay, so we are once again looking
48.
for 48 and 60. Aardvark, yes, you may save us a smidge of time. Puppy will accuse you of cheating and accuse us of cheating, and he will be right to do so.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
That's right, he did. He ate the pumpkin and then ate the pumpkin. Except,
I mean, for all we know, this is
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
the
trying to
fake right
think. Hold on for a second, John. I'm just thinking I'm trying to think of things that American presidents have said about eating and whether it's cheating.
this is 42 is what we're looking for, isn't it?
Oh, the Peters
No.
hammock is in the white
48.
fog. You can't walk up to it, but the people in the fog are still present. Well, then we can't identify which hammock it
Yeah, it's going to be one of
is.
these 4.
Is there a numbering convention for the hammocks that we are not previously identifying?
36.
That one's 36.
That's what I was trying to do, but that's
37.
37. That's 42.
Well,
We
let's
skipped-
look along. Well, but not in this memory. Wealthy Aardvark says.
45, 46.
So there's another memory where we can see the hammocks, I guess.
Are we looking for the cannons? That's the time we're on this deck, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's look at the cannons on the These ones are These ones have a
You're
little
looking
bit
at
of
these
number.
numbers.
39, 40,
39,
41,
41, 38,
8,
and 30.
59. 59.
59, yeah, it fucks it up there.
All right, the game hates us and doesn't want us to be happy. All right, let's go to the cannon deaths. You're right that is where this is happening.
Fresh bastard!
Oh man, do you want to just go to the fresh bastard's death for a minute, just so we can kind of relive it? It's gonna be we're going upstairs to where the cannons went off.
Right. It's also where the fresh bastard happens, right?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of fun to be had with the fresh bastard.
Is that this one? This one.
That's Davies getting clubbed, but these are all around where the bunks are, so.
This is it. Let's hear it.
All right.
I got to get me some fresh bastard.
I
you
know,
how
man.
it is.
Yeah, your current bastard is fucking tepid, dude. Captain cannot be trusted. Mutiny! Mutiny! The old fresh bastard, he ain't what he used to be.
Bam!
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Face goes. All right, let's look for bunks. Well, that's just the door.
Yep, not. Check the other cannons. On the right. All right, not in this memory. Let's keep looking. Delicious fresh bastard. Fresh squeezed bastard. All right, let's go back here where the cannons are exploding.
Yep. That's like... You want to try this one?
Yeah, I'll do.
The Doom!
Doom! I think we're good on dialogue for this.
Okay. So let's see. These are all...
Oh, look,
always,
there's hammocks to look at.
Right. These are always kind of disorienting because it's like 41. The ship is lilting, so...
Yes, 36.
36. No more hammocks that way.
43 and 44. 45.
Some shit is happening. This is after that cannon is fired, right? So it's probably, if there was a bunk there, it may have destroyed it.
Maybe.
And that's the axe.
That's the axe. We placed the axe already.
Yeah. We've already looked at 41.
So the ones who were in the white fog in that previous memory are behind you right now. So let's make one more look to make sure we didn't miss one.
Back here?
Yeah. 36. Keep going. That's 41.
I mean, there's nothing else. There's just that one.
I'm just double checking. All right, let's go to a different canon memory.
344.
One that might, or just somewhere else on this deck. John, we're detectives.
I'd be bad at it.
No, man, you'd solve so many murders. If you didn't have to be a cop to be a detective, you'd be so good at it. John, when I'm murdered, I hope that you're the one. And yeah, let's go. I mean, let's go into this dude's memory again. We weren't looking for bunks down here. Get your fresh bastard. Delicious fresh bastard.
See, the bunks all put up.
I know, but we can, like...
Yeah.
Okay. You're right, though. I don't think there's... Let's check this last alcove. These last alcoves. Alright, you're right. Alright. Back through the door, which I believe is upstairs.
I'm not looking this time. I'm not looking. Fuck you.
Yeah, nice. You did not look at... John? You got... Beep boop. Oh, we just got an achievement. Didn't look at the crab crotch. Alright, let's find another guy. Let's look at these guys who exploded.
So, starting with him, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Does he take a bunk out with him? Doesn't look like it.
No. Alright, let's... There was a hammock there. That's 45. Okay.
If I could think less about 45, am I right?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Really good. Really good.
41.
I mean, you just walked past it was faint, but there was another one that was over there.
Over here?
No, in the dark, to the left.
Oh.
Okay, we can't see it. All right. But let's just do a nice clockwise run through here.
45.
That's 45.
And that's maybe tangled up in that shit.
Maybe.
It's gone.
Maybe, yeah. All right, I'm I'm just gonna say, someone in chat want to point us to the actual memory where we can get this information from, please? Because tracking Peters didn't do it. Doom Part 2. Okay. Because at this point, it's just kind of arbitrary. So yeah, flick back to part. Oh, it's the poop man. Okay, that is.
Poop. I want to go to this one anyway.
Yeah, this is admittedly a memory we forgot to look at a second time. So
I want to look at it very badly.
Now, do you want to look at it, John, or do you want to hear it?
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
John, it's right here. It's right here. It's these bones. Thanks, everybody. It was just getting a little tedious to search through each memory. And boom goes the dynamite.
I hate it when my poop comes to life and strangles me.
Weird. I kind of like it. Like, it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something, but to survive it. Like, I defeated the food to eat it, and then I defeat the poop a second time. All right.
Okay.
Oh, so everybody's still asleep now. Excellent. 43 and 44.
Yep.
We can cross-reference this with who's still alive, by the way, at this point. To, like, eliminate some of the, maybe the Chinese guys.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, yes, but also there's...
Yeah,
let's keep checking bunks. You walked past a couple bunks there. 41.
41. Can we see a tag on that one?
Only one way to know.
I don't see the tag.
Which is presumably his, right? This guy. Otherwise,
This guy?
yeah. Which suggests that this guy's... Okay, so who's 41? Let's name him. Let's name him 41. The idea that he is...
Do we know what happened to him?
Anyone who's unknown fate at this point was drowned by the beast. So, okay, because he's sitting by his bunk. We don't know who this guy is. That's the third mate with his steward.
Okay.
A live person sleeping here in the X. Those ones on the left we haven't checked, John.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure. You wanted to be very methodical about it.
Let's look. Well, then let's look at the ones you're walking past.
Yeah, I was just making sure this was
48.
the edge of it,
48, dude. 48.
Yep.
He's alive.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So he's got to be the one we're looking for.
Yeah, he's up in the upper picture if you just want to scroll up to him.
Peak Shore. He's right here.
And he's number 48. So he's Nathan Peterson. He was drowned by the beast, too. He's also the one who killed Lars Lind.
We can unmark him, right?
Yep, for sure.
And Lars is down here, right?
Yes, he's standing next to the carpenter. So he was killed by number 48, Samuel Peters, or Nathan or Samuel? Nathan Peters. Nathan. Hey, love to see it.
3 more fates correct.
Lars Lind was clubbed by Nathan Peters. Seaman. Okay, and that was that guy.
Yep. Closing in on it.
Who was sitting with his bunk. If you go to the Peters last bookmark, you can see exactly how he died. Maybe we'll do that. Okay. Let's now go back into the book for me, please, and let's identify Samuel Peters.
Nope. Damn it.
He's just there in loose cargo. We could just zip forward to him. Okay. Let's take a second in this sequence and see which guys are. So we're in the Doom Part 2. So for instance, that dude who got anybody who died during the crab attack,
Soldiers. Yeah.
yeah, is gone by now. Especially so. Like, can we bring up the list of names we can still apply to people?
Maybe I'll just go here.
Okay.
Since...
So the people we still have. So is this everybody? Or no, we're on page 2. What's page 1, please? Okay. Those first 2 guys are set, but 38, 39, and 40, 55, 57, and 59. Okay. 38, 39, 40, 55, 57, 59. The odd numbered 50s. Okay. Let's look and see whose are still up by this point.
That's 49. 36.
I've already forgotten the numbers I said. My brain is bad.
Odd numbered 50s.
But what about the Chinese guys? Okay, 38, 39, 40. 38, 39, 40. God, my brain is bad. Okay. Nope. Nope.
56. Here's 57.
Okay, so 57 is alive by now. Is still alive.
Well, he's not in the bunk, though.
Yeah, but the bunk is still up. They would have taken the bunk down.
If he died in
that's the X guy.
bunk.
That's this guy.
We don't know who that guy
who
is.
annoyingly has his tag hidden, but we could probably cross-reference this with another
And the numbering doesn't... It's all over the place now because there so many people died, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. There's no bunk over here.
Yeah. Let's do one more sweep down this side of the ship for 38, 39, and 40, because those we can place. 36.
49, 48.
No, we know those guys
Nothing
are...
back there. Mhm.
All right, I think that's all we're going to get out of this then. So we have the 3 Chinese guys left. We got one of the Chinese guys.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was good, right?
We got the Peters. Only been 45 minutes of Peters sitting. Got it. Hell yeah.
All right. So, and then we have those 3 seamen. So, yeah, let's go one by one real fast through the book and just see who we still have to identify by portrait picture. This guy who will not be in any of the bunk shots. This is one of the Chinese topmen, and he's not in any of the bunk shots. This guy, who's one of our 3 non-Chinese dudes, I think.
Who gets decapitated?
Spiked.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other page where the 2 guys... Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the soldiers. Yep. Okay. The electrocuted man.
Yep. Who also won't have a bunk up at this time. And this guy, this is the guy who gets decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're into the Doom. The guy who gets blown up.
He looked like a George to me.
Yeah, George Costanza. Are there more people who disappeared in the Doom than this? No. Can you go back one page? And that's all our guys. We have one guy who disappears during the Doom, who we don't have named.
Right.
Yeah, of course, puppy. Of course. I mean, we could just start popping names in at this point. I'd like to finish the game tonight. So.
Yep.
I don't know. Let's say that's George Shirley.
This guy?
Yeah. Let's just pop names on stuff and see if we get stuff. I'm good to brute force from here, I think.
Guy looks a lot more like George Shirley to me.
I know, man. I know. One of these is not right, but...
More than likely, more than one of these is not right.
Yeah. In fact, John, I'd suggest all of these guys might not be right. Oh, hey, all right. 3 of them were right. Yeah, sure, Aardvark, you can give us some answers on how to we would have solved these. There are mermaids and shit, puppy. There are mermaids and shit. All right, we just have these last 3 names to swap around. John, I'm so sorry that I doubted you on that one guy being a George. Let's call him a George. So let's call this guy Alexander Booth. The guy who got blown up with the covered bunk number. If you go look back at chapter 2, his bunk number is visible. Yeah, I kind of figured. I just didn't want to do it. Like, 2 more fates correct. Okay. So this guy, we could have gone back and looked at that same spot, and his bunk would have been revealed to us, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It just would have been a little bit more going back and forth. And then what is the way of solving the Chinese guys? Because we just need to swap the names on these 2 guys.
Yeah.
Shoes. It's shoes. The Chinese guys have very distinct shoes. Is what we were not catching. So you can look at them sleeping and then find their shoes later.
Gotcha. No one looks at shoes.
Nobody looks at shoes. And that's why they're not great detectives like us, John. Like, there's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn.
Time to leave.
And you can see all their feet at the hanging. Okay. Yeah, that all tracks. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I did not think of that. What's wrong, buddy?
That.
It's no, John. The whole
I
point
want
of the game,
that.
John. The whole point of the game is that the shinies are bad, man.
It's not the whole point of the game. You're the whole point of the game.
I am the whole point of the game. Thank you. I agree. John, what if we did this whole thing as Rick and Morty, though? Can I get a... Do you want to be Rick?
I would kill myself.
John, can you be Rick for a second?
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. Burp.
John?
Burp?
Can you say it like Rick would?
Yeah, I did. I just did, didn't I?
Oh. Can you do it again because I was distracted by chat? And by the game ending?
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out, burp.
Oh, jeez, Rock. I hope I don't fall out of the boat.
Shut up, Murdy.
I love you, Grandpa.
I don't love you.
That's not canon.
You're a cannon. I'll cannon you.
I hope I get to do some incest.
I hope your fucking head comes off with a cannon. Boom.
I don't do
Boom.
the incest stuff anymore because that guy got fired.
1 week later.
The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic sunken storm, Falmouth, payout claim £20,000. Cargo Company, all cargo lost, payout claim £5,000. Cargo the Crown, all cargo lost, payout claim for restitution £3,000. Man, I regret putting this on the iPad for people to hear. Because I'm doing the... Okay. I'm sorry. We were just... Is it because I said the stuff about the incest stuff? All right, I don't think we... So this is just all of... There's a couple things that are interesting in here if you look for them. Yeah, zip back for a second, because there's a... I just want to scan to see... All right, so Captain Robert Witterell, estate... murdered 4 crewmen, estate forfeited to the Crown.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, Hoskett is found for attempted mutiny, estate fined $25. Nichols is fined all of $100. Parrot's fate is unknown, of course. The 4th mate committed a murder and was fined £15. The bosun is granted £70. Exceptional performance of duties. The bosun's mate accidentally shot a crewman, so 15. Evans is alive, so finding of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. The surgeon's mate is rewarded for valor, 50. The carpenter valor for 60 whole pounds, and his carpenter's mate no estate known. The cook just gets his wages paid. The butcher gets exceptional performance of duties from the butcher. The gunner gets an exceptional performance of duties. The gunner's mate, murder of crewmate, attempted mutiny, estate, fine, £50. The purser abandoned the vessel, so gets £50. The helmsman was drowned, £30. The artist gets £50 of his outstanding wages, despite having died of pooping himself. The wife,
embarrassment charge.
The wife, no claim made. The murder victim, no claim made. Miss Emily Emily Jackson is fined for abandoning crew and vessel. She was not crew. Oh, she did shoot somebody though, so she gets fined $35. Miss Jane Bird is fined £10 for, I guess, getting off a fucking doomed ship. The Formosans are charged with some number of murders. The the guy who was framed. Mutiny, theft of cargo, keep going. Thomas Bootman, who we spend a lot of time looking for. Extraordinary valor. Huang Li, who was hit by the lightning. Exceptional performance of duties. All right, keep going. Guy who was ripped apart, got both extraordinary valor and exceptional performance of duties. Walker got hit with attempted mutiny. Can you go back one? And one more. And one more. I thought I missed one that was good. Oh, the fresh bastard. $30.
$30 for being found a fresh bastard.
Yep. Lind, Lars, no special things. Those guys had the guys who died of the
Illness.
Yeah. Or crushed. Yep. Henry Brennan gets a $50 fine for attempted mutiny and killing one of his crewmen. And that's it. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor.
Total claim, £29,285. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. Signed, John.
Garber.
The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. Bah. One year later.
Oh, my tea. Oh no, somebody at the door. Martha?
It's Marta.
Which ear do you prefer? This here or this here?
I just enjoy being in this beautiful room.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour? Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
Martha!
Don't open it inside.
Stop saying that name.
Letting in.
Why are you saying that name?
Tea's in the kitchen.
So stupid. Package. Package for me. Package for me.
Oh, God, I'm hungry. I hope it's something delicious.
Hope it's a sandwich.
Hope it's some kind of jerky. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning this book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird.
Miss Jane Bird. Yeah, it just takes you back into that. So that's if I want to look at that. What we got here?
Jerky.
Fuck.
This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. H.E.
Oh, we have everything except the last one. And a corpse.
Oh, I thought you'd psych me out.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone? There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Ooh.
John, I'm afraid we've come to the most terrifying murder of all.
He's the murderer. Has shot the monkey, you fucking prick! You bastard! Why
Well,
did
do you
shoot the
understand what he
monkey?
did?
Shooting the monkey.
He didn't just shoot the monkey. He cut the monkey's hand off.
Oh, specifically so that somebody could come here.
Yes, with the watch.
That's fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, man.
God damn it.
You ever read the comic book Chew?
No.
It's quite good. It's about people with food-based superpowers. The main character's ability is anything he eats the flesh of, he gets the memories of. So he does a lot of things like he's a detective, so he often has to eat pieces of corpses so he can.
That's the steward. So we got one. Do you have a recommended order?
Whatever you like, man. We have the steward and the third mate in here. They both died in here. Sorry for my burps. Does he eat his own toenails, Will? Is the idea of that I'm supposed to be embarrassed about it? It's cool if I am. I will be. I will be in the future. I will feel shame for that.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift it. Stop, why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy.
Don't get the tail, boy. Boy, I do not recommend getting the tail.
The ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
This is why you need to be specific when you're talking to people about wishes and stuff.
Whoa, shit. Okay.
That's Paul Moss, who will die in a few minutes, and Davy James, who is one of the three to survive. That's Philip Dahl, who we still haven't looked at, but we can certainly see this is the death of Martin Pirrett, who we can see what happened to him. We'll have to wait for the memory to fade. But
Yep. Shiny!
John, don't be distracted by the beautiful shinies.
Shiny!
The monkey's paw is not a mythical monkey's paw, but they did use a monkey's paw to, like, you know.
Spite.
Yep. Or struck by tail. Okay, all right. So let's look at the trans. Okay, all right. And now we're gonna see the steward's death. Yeah, leave it. Help me lift this. Stop. Wait. We're to set you free. Give it the shell. Eh? Do it. Hoist it out to the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. And return the ship, the Obra Dinn. See it home. It's the steward's death.
Oh.
The steward on the left.
This one here.
No, the steward, the dead guy.
I'm very confused.
Him.
That guy?
Yeah, that's the captain's steward.
Yeah, I thought I already did him.
No, you didn't. You did the monkey.
Oh, fuck.
Or no, this. Okay, this is what happens. That's right.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all.
Oh, this is why the captain thinks he got it. Fucker. He thinks he did it.
Yep.
Dipshit. Yep. He's holding the shell.
Mm-hmm. Delicious, delicious shell.
So you managed to kill one,
Yeah.
and this is the one that they open and let go and make the bargain with. One on
Yep.
the right here.
Yep.
So he's already killed this one too, or
I'm
maybe
not.
there's
I'm
one
not
in
sure.
there.
I'm not sure.
He's threatening that one and
Yeah.
stabbing it and killing it. Yep. Yeah, they don't give a shit that you're threatening them, dude.
A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Okay. All right.
And that was the other one. Yep.
Yeah, he
So,
killed two
there's
of
that
them.
one.
There were 8 of them, Jack says. You have to watch the captain kill each one at a time.
You brought it here. Send it back.
So it's interesting, because if you're expecting a big twist out of this chapter, there really isn't one. You
Yeah.
know?
You've kind of gotten the drips and drabs that the captain claimed to have done something below deck while the rest of the crew were dying up there.
Yeah.
And he is trying in his stupid, dumb, imperialist way.
Guy
I
on
will
Crisis
use
says,
force.
don't be distracted by the shiny. Be distracted by the crustacean boobies. Fair. All right, and then now I think we get the steward's death over in the corner there. Yeah, the captain's steward. So recall the captain's steward was the guy who was trying to, like,
Yep.
kill these things.
They said lock him in there with the lazarette.
In
yeah.
the lazarette.
Because he was like, we're gonna kill us all.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Don't fuck around with the magic shell.
Fucking Ark of the Covenant bullshit.
Yep, burnt my magic. Cheese, Rick, cheese, Rick, cheese, Rick. Morty, cheese, Rick, cheese, Rick. Morty, burp. Cheese, Rick, cheese, Rick. Morty. I should be a rapper.
Tried to get it to close on his penis.
Yeah, man. I mean, your cinematography is like Deacon's-esque.
He didn't meet an unknown fate.
Sure didn't. Got burnt by magic.
So burned? Is that what we're
Yeah.
saying he did?
That's what we said
Burn.
for the other guy.
Yeah. Burned to death.
All
fate's correct.
fates correct. Okay. I do have my text from Kevin, but we will briefly, I will give a summary of the events as I understand them.
Okay. Of this scene in particular, you mean?
No,
Or-
of the game. Like,
Okay.
okay.
Do
So,
you want the book, or you want to just go?
yeah, go through the door. We'll do it over the credit. I know you've been throwing a puppy in the DMs. I think it's still worth saying, in out loud. Okay, so once upon a time, there was a ship called the Obra Dinn. The Obra Dinn was mostly just carrying around cargo. However, it was transporting 4 passengers from the Asian country of Formosa. They were transporting a chest full of magic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Early on, there was an accident on board, a stowaway and a crewman were killed when cargo died, and then 2 crew members who contracted a disease in the Lascar houses, which I think is just like, I'm not sure exactly what those are. They died of disease. A plot broke out at the hands of Wealthy gave an incredibly excellent summary. I'm gonna still keep going. The second mate of the ship, a man named Nichols, decided to steal the magic chest. Whoopsie doodles. He killed a man and then killed one of the passengers and then framed a one of the Formosan passengers for the murder. He was executed. Nichols then led a small group in a mutiny that escaped with several of the Formosans and their magic chest. However, the stuff in the chest drew mermaids. The mermaids attacked the fleeing people. One of the Formosans opened the chest, and Ark of the Covenanted everybody. Whoopsie doodles. Nichols was the only survivor, rowing back with the bodies of several of the mer people. He got shot by the last Formosan. The mer people spiked several crew members with their tails as they were being carried down to the lazarette in the bottom of the ship's hold. And then their presence on the ship, which also involved, they had these glowing magical shells with them, summoned the soldiers of the sea, weird mer people on crabs, who killed several more crew people.
They were trying to make their way back into the lazarette to free the mermaids.
To free their mer people, yes. After that, more people tried to get off the ship, and there was more conflict. With the soldiers fended off, the mer people called a kraken, which started attacking the ship. The captain went down to the lazarette and tried to physically force the mer people to call off the kraken, killing them. The third mate ultimately cut a deal with them, releasing them and giving them back their shell in exchange for the ship being returned to England. The third officer was not the third mate was perhaps not specific enough about returning it with any people left alive on it.
Let's push the wood back.
Yep, the Kraken withdraws, but by that point, a mutiny is brewing because the captain is crazy. That causes several crew members to kill each other, and ultimately the last 3 surviving crew members attack the captain, are killed by the captain, who, in despair over everything, including the death of his wife, kills himself. The ship then returns to the shores of England, where it floats in harbor. Off in the distance, the radiance of one of the shells can be seen. And that's the return of the 4 survivors, including the ship's doctor, who possessed a magical artifact that let you see the moment of people's deaths, escaped to Africa.
Yeah, because you pointed out he's got that suitcase underneath his hospital bed in the surgeon's office.
Yeah,
right?
the book and the watch are both his.
Mm-hmm.
And he used his monkey as a spying device. And that's the plot of Return of the Obra Dinn. It's a weirdly simple story.
Yep. It's a really bad time for all these people.
Fun note, the shining shell in the ocean the whole time was the mermaid escort fulfilling the bargain. Josiah asks, spying? Yes, that was... well, because Evans wanted to know what happened in the lazarette. He didn't understand what happened there. So he killed his monkey inside the lazarette while possessing some of its flesh, so that anyone could use the memento mori to investigate the other deaths in the lazarette. Since if you
have to physically be on the ship,
since if you find a corpse in a memory, he's taking advantage of the daisy chaining mechanic.
Yep.
To see what happened to the other corpses in that proximity. And that's this game. It's all Nichols' fault. And then the captain's fault.
Yep. So there's an achievement if you blame it all on the captain?
Yeah, you can blame every death on the captain.
Oh, you just say was killed by the captain?
Yeah.
That's
like, because ultimately his bad choices at basically every point killed everybody.
Sure.
Okay, John, what did you think of Return of the Obra Dinn?
It's fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I really like the. I enjoy it a lot.
When the deductions get pretty deep, I'm kind of lost, so I would have just had to brute force shit too. So
I brute forced a bunch of stuff my first time through. I was trying to avoid it this last time, but I forgot. I forgot / didn't know about the damn Chinese topman's shoes. Fuck. Fuck.
You gotta look at the shoes, man.
Oh, hold
You always check the
on.
shoes.
Hold on. Daisy chain, daisy chain, daisy chain, daisy chain, daisy chain, daisy chain.
Chain lightning.
I was told to say it. Puppy said,
Chain
asked
lightning.
if I could say it 6 more times, and I always try to give Puppy what Puppy asks for.
Well, now
because-
somebody's dead from alcohol poisoning
Oh,
because you just made them chug.
is it your wife?
No, she's asleep probably.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm so glad she's asleep.
But she'll
All
watch the VOD later and die.
Oh no. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna play next week. I'm thinking about it. We'll figure something out.
Yep.
I think we're about ready to start something big again, but I'll give it a Tahink.
A Tahink.
Or I'll just bully John to buy Satisfactory, and then we'll just play Satisfactory on stream forever.
Somebody else, another one of my friends wanted me to play that.
Oh no,
I watched
I don't think
some of it. It
I don't think
doesn't
you can.
really seem like my thing. Is the thing. But maybe we'll see.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it at first, but is Puppy saying Silent Hilly or Spooky Gomez? Play all the old Star Wars games, all of them. No.
Let's start with Dash Rendar.
Let's start with Dash Rendar's Big Day.
Shadows of the Empire. Let's do it.
No, it's called Dash Rendar's Big Day.
Oh yeah, it's like Animal Crossing. gotta, like,
Dino
go
Crisis
crops.
is recommending Cruelty Squad. I've never played Cruelty Squad. Jack, I'm not doing Metaphor Refantasio.
Metaphor. I'm having a good time with that.
It's great. I'm not streaming it.
XCOM 2.
We'll talk. We can all talk about it. You can all talk about it in your little Discord where you conspire against me. That's right. I'm the captain. And I've gone mad.
Just DM us all your things that you want.
DM
you
us all your thoughts on games. All right, I've got Kevin waiting for me. John, thank you for doing this with me. This was the
Take your time.
best way for me to play this game a third time.
Hooray!
Whoopsie doodles, game crashed.
Whoopsie Doodles game crash. Chaperone.
Whoopsie doodle game. What?
I just saw that on your.
Oh, yeah.
It's trending. Because when
Yeah.
is she not trending
Oh.
this summer?
Everyone's so
Thank
mad
you.
at her because she talked to a photographer and said, "Hey, I didn't like how you talked to me." What a horrible sin. All right. Good night, everybody. Whoopsie doodles.
Good night.